To be a hero, it's someone who saves a life like a firefighter or a policeman.
Because if somebody is hurt, you can help them up. Heroes are brave. Heroes help people be safe. Heroes protect our country. They save the world. A hero saves someone.
Heroes don't just fight for themselves, they fight for everyone. Heroes make the world a better place.
Heroes do good things to people.
Heroes are kind, helpful, and brave.
Heroes are nice to each other.
My hero is my dad because he's a firefighter and he gets people out of houses.
My hero is my grandpa because he was in the army during World War II. Grandpa, Uncle Jay, and Papa are my heroes.
My grandpa's a hero because he served in the Army and the fire department and the Air Force.
My dad is a Marine and he fought for our country, and that's why he's my hero. My hero is my dad because he's a firefighter.
My husband and son are my heroes. Both have served in their country as Air Force officers. My husband was born the summer the Berlin Wall was built and grew up during the Cold War. He became an Air Force officer to help win the war and to protect the rights of Americans. The Cold War ended. The wall was torn down. A decade later, he was working in the Pentagon on 9/11. I'm forever thankful that my hero came home safely that day. The baton of service was passed to our oldest son, who now serves as a special operations pilot for the Air Force. He's committed to fighting the war on terrorism. He places himself in dangerous situations to protect us so that we may continue to enjoy our liberties. While my husband and son take pride in their military accomplishments, I take pride in knowing two real, live American heroes.
Our dad is our hero because he helps us and he fights fires for others.
My grandpa's a hero because he helps out with other people and he really helps me out with some of my stuff and some of my homework that I do now. And because he was in the army.
My dad's a hero because he saves people from fires and he saves people when they're sick.
Our grandpa's our hero because he fought in the Vietnam War.
Well, my hero is my husband, Jim Cunningham. He spent 34 years in the Coast Guard Active Duty and Reserve. We are very, very proud of him, and we love him. Thank you, honey.
Our grandpa is a hero because he fought in the army and he saved us.
I think my dad's a hero because he helps people by arresting the bad people.
My hero is Daddy because he put out fires. My dad because he served in the Navy and he was a police officer. Our dad is a hero because he was in the army in Iraq. My hero is Uncle Louis because he fights fire. My hero is my grandpa because he was in the army. My hero is my grandpa because he was in the U.S. Navy Army. Our papa is a hero because he was in the Air Force and fought in the Korean War.
Our grandpa is a hero because he is in the army and he saved people's lives.
Our grandpa is a hero because he served in the Navy.
My hero is my dad because he was in the army.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, Dan, for putting yourself before others to keep people safe. I couldn't be more proud. Love you.
Thanks, Papa. Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. You're a hero in our community, but you're also my personal hero. Love you.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks,
Louie. Thank you, Grandpa.
Thanks, Papa.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Grandpa.
Hi, Dad. Although those 4 years that you spent in the Army seems so long ago, we still all very much appreciate everything that you do. I love you, and thank you for your service.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Grandpa. Thank you, Grandpa.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Dad.